I think that's a good rule.
No, because then you're just going to kill even more.
No, yeah, but then at least they'll be
taste,
fair.
You got to taste for that blood.
Yeah, and then the cops are racist. They'll be like, I don't want to go to Africa.
Yeah, I'm not killing that guy.
They're just going to kill every Thai person in existence. I think
that's what they did in Disney.
That's
how they killed that Thai woman. He wanted to go to Thailand. We got some great stuff. We got we got a new Trump.
He's talked about windmills a lot.
Yeah, I know, but this is a new one. But it's at an event, right? It's at private Bedminster club event where he gets to talk about what he wants. This is the funniest bit. So he's got containers of coffee and cereal behind him. He's been doing sponsorships. I noticed it first with the when he did the thing with the Nelk Boys, and he's sitting there next to like a carton of
Happy Dad.
No,
but that's different because Nelk set that up.
Yeah,
obviously,
but he's obviously understood. Like I could make more money. I don't think they can see it.
Honey bunched oats
and Folgers coffee, Maxwell House. It's so good. It's like an infomercial. It's like the infomercial president. I think he's amazing in the sense that he's just like so naked, like all the horrors of America in one person. He's like,
thank you for the subscription, Johan. Thank you so much.
He's an entrepreneur.
Yep.
You know, why would I give a political speech if I can't do sponsorships at the same time?
No, and then it's the logical conclusion of like America and politics in America. Surprised it hasn't happened more.
For everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you vote for me now, in the next 10 minutes, you'll receive 2 boxes of oats.
Someone did say, I think he's doing this for like grocery prices or something. Yeah, it could just be about what he's talking about.
No, that makes more sense. But he's saying insane shit here. This isn't the windmill rant. We'll save the funny one for later. We'll do the hard one first.
Thank you for another subscription.
Holy moly.
Don Smithy, thank you so much.
Okay. Here we go. This is just depressing.
I'm so excited. I love new Trump bits.
No, but this isn't him being funny. This is just him saying awful things.
Oh.
I just want to end by saying we have tremendous potential in this country. We can do amazing things and we can do them fast. We have to get the criminals out. We have to get them out immediately and fast and tough. We're going to rely on our local police. Our local police law enforcement has been so incredible. And they know. Somebody said, how will you get them out? How will you know? The local police know the name and serial number and middle name and last name and where they come from of every single bad guy that's coming.
Bad guy.
Just imagine that conception of the world that like the policemen know every single. There's a finite amount of bad guys.
Yep.
And the policemen know who they are, but they just can't get them because the cucks in power are stopping police from doing what they need to do.
They're too fucking weak.
Yeah.
They can't do it.
Famously, American police are very weak. They're under-resourced. They're not the second.
Hey, what about that? What about that guy that tried to climb on the building when he was the guy Thomas was shooting Donald Trump? You know, his weak little arms. He couldn't get up there.
Yeah, true.
Not a strong guy.
They should get stilts for police. That's one bit of funding they didn't get.
Or just tall policemen. Yeah. All police, 7 foot tall.
Yeah,
that's what we should do.
And it's just nuts because it's like the second most funded army in the world. The first one is the U.S. Army.
Yep.
And then we got the U.S. Police Force.
Yeah, this person's midnight. Said, I thought they don't like China's social credit system. Yeah, exactly. That's so fucking annoying about that is like, it's just a rephrasing of a system that already exists.
Well, I mean, the most similar system is literally just money.
Yes.
Is normal credit. If you don't have enough money, you can't travel. You can't do all sorts of things. You can't like, I don't know. There's so many like...
Yeah, the more money you have, the more privileged you are. The less money you have, you can't get money, and then you go to jail.
And also, it's fake. It's made up. We decided to use this like umbrella thing to make exchanges between us.
Yeah,
and like that's a social credit system. That's at its definition is a social credit system.
Yeah, exactly. And our whole society is based on that. People like you when you have more money. It's like that is literally social credit.
But it's also like when someone dies, when there's a big accident on a freeway, they'll tell you it was this many $1,000 worth of damage.
Yeah.
And it's like this kind of stuff is incomprehensible. You know, someone dying is not translated into that. But because we're so tied to this social credit system, we will apply it to everything.
Yeah. Well, people are saying credit card store. I think money is just a better example than the credit card store because people
credit score is pretty good, but yeah, it's
good. But money is just something we all use and are used to. That is that exact system.
And I think, like, to be clear, China's not doing social credit. That's a conspiracy. Doesn't exist.
I think are there not bits of them doing it a little bit now?
It was this trial program suggested by a local council in one Chinese fucking county. It's never taken off. It's never been a thing. But we love hearing about it. But if it was, I think you should have multiple social credit systems. So It's not just money. So if you don't have money, you can do other nice things to get the freedoms that rich people do. You know,
I like that, like kind of like charisma, strength.
Yeah.
I think we should have character trees.
Faith,
faith should be
spirit.
one. Yeah. Fucking sick. I would probably try to max out on
agility.
Yeah. Or
acrobatics.
Sneakiness. Is sneakiness a character?
I don't know.
A character tree? Cock score. I thought it said cook score. I was like, that's so wholesome. No, it said cock score. It's like a Black Mirror episode, right? Yes.
Dexterity. Dexterity is a good one.
Dexterity and stealth is sick. Hotness. I mean, that already exists. Models already have that. You know, we already do that. Yeah. We got to do more stuff.
Anyway. We're missing the point. Police know the serial number of all the bad guys. They know what their barcode is, where they were manufactured. The police know this.
And we're going to rely on local police, and we're going to make sure that they have immunity from prosecution because, frankly, our police are treated horribly. They're not allowed to do their job. You know that better than anybody. They're not allowed.
They need to have immunity from prosecution. You should not be allowed to prosecute a police officer for doing something wrong.
Only if they get a bad guy. They need to get all the bad guys.
They know what the bad guys are. And the issue is we just need to stop prosecuting them so they can do what they need to do. It's just like Americans talk so much about like freedom. They talk about authoritarian countries around the world. And yet like the most like American, in terms of like Republican candidate is just like, we need to be more authoritarian.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to not get in the way of police when they kill people.
Yeah, they practically have immunity already.
Yeah, that's the thing. And the craziest part is whenever I hear a story of like a police doing like an extrajudicial killing of someone, they go on fucking vacation.
Yeah,
you know that they're like, oh, they're suspended, paid suspension, paid leave. It's just like that's a fucking holiday. I would kill people all the time if I got a holiday. It's insane.
I want to go to Hawaii. I'm going to Thailand.
Oh no!
That's
no!
awesome.
I got paid leave from the office.
And to make it like you more kind of like, you know, so you don't discriminate, you should have to go to the country of the person you've killed. I think that's a good rule.
No, because then you're just going to kill even more.
No, yeah, but then at least they'll be fair.
You got to taste for that blood.
Yeah, and then the cops are racist. They'll be like, I don't want to go to Africa.
Yeah, I'm not killing that guy.
They're just going to kill every Thai person in existence. I think that's
what they did in Disney.
That's
how they killed that Thai woman. They wanted to go to Thailand.
I wanted to go to Thailand. It is a great system.
Just out there killing Filipinos.
This is good.
To do their job. If they were allowed to do their job, we wouldn't have cities that have crime rates. You look at Chicago. On the 4th of July weekend in Chicago, think of this, 117 people were shot and 17 died. Afghanistan isn't anything like that. And speaking of Afghanistan, the single most embarrassing day in the history of our country. And yesterday I saw the...
People are still saying the video is quiet. Is there no way to turn it off?
Literally, this is just what this person has ripped and put on the internet.
Okay.
There's no other way. We can turn it up for ourselves.
Oh, can you do see? Does that help at all?
Oh, yeah, genius. It's so depressing that he's doing the Afghanistan was the most embarrassing day.
Yep.
That was the best thing Joe Biden did. And also, Trump started it. I was impressed by Trump because he's the guy who was like organizing the fucking pull out of Afghanistan. I was like, it's amazing that someone's doing it. And then when Biden came, I'm like, it's amazing that he hasn't stopped doing it. And then Trump comes back as if it's not fucking his thing. And if it's not like the thing that has to be done.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Yeah. Crazy.
I hate these guys.
You know, they gave $85 billion worth of brand new military equipment that I rebuilt the military. So this was equipment that to a large extent I bought. But brand new, and they had a parade yesterday, a beautiful parade. We were going to get out with dignity and strength. We were there for 21 years.
Oh, they got out the wrong way.
And we were going to keep Bagram because it's 1 hour away. Bagram is this massive Air Force base that I visited.
These CCs suck.
And we were going to keep it because it's 1 hour, not because of Afghanistan, but because it's 1 hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons. And they were showing it off yesterday, but the fact is that China now controls Bagram. China, can you imagine?
How did he change to this? When was that?
Well, he was like, can you imagine all the people dying in Chicago?
Yep.
That's more than died in Afghanistan.
Yep.
But also, it's very sad about Afghanistan.
And then Afghanistan is close to where China makes nuclear weapons, an hour away.
I didn't get
that's
that
what
one.
I was talking about. That was crazy.
Man, he's on fire.
Yep.
He's on fire.
Can we listen to the funnier one?
Stay there. We're going to keep it. We're going to get out with dignity, strength. We're going to take our...
Okay. Let's listen to...
George27 said, boy officials wondering who is boy and who is boy. I think you're boy and I'm... No, sorry, it's the other way around, isn't it?
No, I think you had it.
You're boy and I'm boy.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
And just clarifying that for you.
Yeah, now let's go to the fun stuff. Well, the other one's pretty fun. I like the serial number.
Instead of playing this game with wind that is ruining everything, killing all your birds, destroying the fields, all these gorgeous fields. You got windmills all over the place, and you have birds. You want to see a bird cemetery? Just go under a windmill. You see thousands of birds dead. The bald eagle.
Does he care about birds? I don't imagine Trump caring about much. Like,
do windmills kill birds?
No, of course, yes, there is a chance that a bird can fly into a spinning blade.
Because they spin really fast.
No, they don't.
No, but they're big. So it doesn't look like they spin fast. But they're going like 80 kilometers an hour or something.
No, the tips are going very fast.
Yeah.
But in terms of like the probability of like how many times it's covering that whole area, it's like, yeah, I'm sure if you were, the majority of the time the birds would flow through. But think about how many birds are getting killed from fucking coal or any other form of mining. Like,
I mean,
how many birds are killed by windows? You know how many birds are killed by skyscrapers?
Yeah.
And Trump Tower alone? Like,
yeah, probably. If you want to see a bird graveyard, go to New York, the Trump Tower.
It's crazy.
You're getting very hyped up on what is like also the clearly the dumbest thing.
Yeah, well, like, this reminded me of something I want to show after this.
Eagle, they put you in jail for years. And yet these windmills knock them out like nothing. Instead of playing this game with wind that is ruining everything, killing all your birds.
We're playing this game with wind.
I like you brought it up that, yes, the bald eagle, America's animal.
What happens? If you kill it, you go to jail?
You go to jail. And these windmills, there's no repercussions. Every time they kill it, the windmill kills a bald eagle, they should put it in jail, I think.
Yeah.
Tear it down, put it in jail.
Piece by
the
piece.
men that made it, they should go to jail, and their families should go to jail.
And also, instead of solitary confinement, you put it in a vacuum, so there's no wind.
Can I show you something cool? A little bit unrelated, but kind of unrelated.
Yes.
It is a form. Let me go to this microphone. It's a new form of, there's always different ways to get renewable energy. And I saw something I haven't seen before that was quite cool. I think it was called a Tidal.
Get rid of this one.
Yeah, get rid of that. What is wind? What is wind but in water? Tidal wave generator. This one was sick. Where's a video of it?
You're so ADD.
Look at this. This is cool. But
we power north from mainland Orkney to a colossal natural ocean powerhouse. It's called the Fall of Warness.
There it is, look.
Oh yeah. But as we do, the the sea mist blankets everything. But then,
it's like a sort of surface submarine, isn't it?
Yes, I guess it is. Yeah,
it's like a surfer
from nowhere.
So
it's like
the
making
world's
energy
most
from touching
powerful
waves.
So what it does, I'll
turbine.
explain how it works.
A power station, but
this was really impressive because it's like
the mist
you see
clears
something
and
like
we
this.
find ourselves in the middle of power and energy.
So it's something like this, and underneath there are giant turbines that spin, and it is powered 24/7 by the tidal currents that come in, and then when they go the other way, it spins them the other way, and they produce electricity. But it's like, this doesn't harm anything, and it's like, if we wanted to, we could have
bald eagles go for a swim and get fucking sucked up in these
exactly. How many fucking fish is this going to kill? Well, it's going to kill sharks.
Also, what I want to know,
which Trump hates. This is the perfect thing for fucking Trump to pitch.
He also is not a big fan of batteries in the water, and that's what.
It's not a battery. It's just
where do they store the power?
It runs into the grid.
Oh, there's a pipe. There's an electricity pipe.
There's an electricity pipe.
What I want to know about this surfboard is, can you hang 10 on it?
It's not a surfboard.
Can you hang 10?
So this is what it looks like, and it's like
so it's like a wakeboard. No, what's the one? What's the one with the little
a hydrofoil?
It's a hydrofoil.
It's like a little hydrofoil, but it doesn't lift up. But it's like, I think this is fucking sick, and it just shows you how many ideas there are that we're not utilizing. Of like, for energy.
I saw there's so many good like China articles where they'd like, obviously we hate China in the West.
Yes.
They're no good. They're bad. And any kind of success, if it's like big enough, they have to report on it. But they always report on it with a like at what cost. Like China just alleviated like took like millions of people out of poverty, but at what cost? And this one was like China's dams, hydroelectric dams are like producing so much more energy now because they've had these like weather events, these like flooding, different things. Like the dams are like going crazy now. But that means they'll be even more devastated when a drought happens. And it's just like, come on, dude. Hydroelectricity is so fucking cool. That's kind of the same thing as a hydroelectric dam, no?
Yeah, it is. But this is just like obviously ocean currents are always happening, and every country has strong ocean currents.
Rivers
obviously, some doesn't. I don't know what Kyrgyzstan's going to do.
How do you stop a river?
Yeah, exactly. That's what the sort of dam is. But someone said, "How do you feel about nuclear?" I don't know if we. I mean,
I think probably the most convenient option because it's so hard to get anyone to invest in renewables.
Yeah, and
but I think if you're sensibly planning it out, you can just do it all with renewables.
But I think I like some of the things of nuclear, and I like it that I have. I mean, I don't like Bill Gates, but I have heard him talk about the fact that with just the nuclear waste we have already, you can make new nuclear plants that can process that, and that would be enough, for 50, 60 years for the whole world, just from the nuclear waste.
Yeah.
And nuclear is cleaner than it was before when they made these plants, which are all technology from the 60s. And it's like, obviously, the idea that you have to dig up less to get more energy, and the waste is relatively small compared to coal.
Well, I think what we're comparing, though, is like a perfect system, which is this.
Yes.
But obviously it takes a lot to implement.
And you still have to get the parts from somewhere.
Yeah.
Nuclear is cleaner than any other methods mentioned from research consumption alone. It is like that, because if you look at how many people
this stuff.
You do. But if you look at how many people have died from coal, because everyone, obviously nuclear does it in a way that is more horrific and like Netflix show worthy, but then it's like coal has killed millions and millions.
Yeah. But the question is, how many bald eagles will get killed by a nuclear plant?
That is fucking true. That is true. I didn't think of that.
You need to measure the success of your power grid based on its effects on the bald eagle population.
Yeah, exactly.
Still probably coal.
But lucky for us, bald eagles only exist in a certain part of the world. So
you heard about the what is it called? The coal moth or whatever what is it called?
The coal moth? Yeah, in the Industrial Revolution that changed color because of. Show that. So you're saying bald eagles are going to get dirty?
Wait, is that what it's called? Is it the coal moth?
Yeah.
Peppered moth evolution. Fucking awesome. I love
Go Images will probably have a comparison. Yeah, maybe this.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So in the Industrial Revolution.
Because Industrial Revolution happened. We were like burning all these furnaces full of coal, and just all of fucking London was just a, I don't know, Blade Runner, but without any electricity. And the moths adapted. They used to be white, and but they part of how they survive is camouflage. So they just camouflaged with the soot, and they became black. And they've got.
That's not how evolution works. In terms of, it was like the darker moths for the ones that started to survive.
Yeah.
I thought you meant they were just like, okay, we're going.
Let's change.
We're going black.
We're going chameleon style.
We're going chameleon.
Yeah, they had this power.
They
in them
race
the whole
swapped.
time.
But you're saying that would happen to bald eagles?
Yeah, you get fucking. Is there a black bald eagle?
Black bald eagle? If it was fucking the Black Jesus people.
Right, they're already black, but they lose their stupid white heads.
No, I like the white heads.
They become African bald eagles instead of these ones.
They become an African bald eagle. He's so cute.
I have to give it up to America. They have probably the best national.
No, look up Harpy eagle. Sorry, look up Harpy eagle is by far the coolest eagle in existence.
What is wrong with you? Oh, I guess it's kind of cool. No, but it's not. Is it the national emblem of a country? That's just a fucking person.
No, look it up. Sometimes it's a whole crown comes up. So pretty. How cool that is.
Yeah, but that's not a national animal.
I think it is. Of Indonesia. Of Indonesia. It's the national animal of Indonesia.
No, it's not. It's
yes,
Komodo
it is.
dragon. No, I don't know what it is. But we know that there are cool
Filipino
birds in the world.
Eagle.
Okay, we've gone too far.
Sorry, that was a long
We're on
segment.
the news. That was Trump talking.
Yeah, I know.
That was Trump talking about windmills.